everyone, in this video we will be discussing about the national income equilibrium and aggregate expenditure in two sectors economy. We will start off with introduction. Firstly, what is national income? A country's national income is the total amount of new final goods and services produced over a period of time. The period of time is usually measured annually and quarterly. Secondly, national income equilibrium, also known as gross domestic product, GDP equilibrium, refers to a situation when the level of national output is stable over time. A stable GDP will occur when the aggregate supply AS in an economy is exactly matched by aggregate demand AD. Thirdly, in economics, aggregate expenditure is the current value of all the finished goods and services in the economy. It is the sum of all the expenditures undertaken in the economy by the factors during a specific time period. Now we will talk about the components in two sectors economy. There are two components included that are household and firms. Starting off with household, household play the role of the consumer of the demand side. Household also earn income by providing factors of production such as labor, land and capital to businesses. Furthermore, households also spend their income on goods and services produced by businesses. On the other hand, firms play the role of the supplier of the supply side. Firms produce goods and services using factors of production and also pays income to households in the form of wages, rent and profits. This creates a circular flow as money moves from firms to households through income and then back to firms through spending on goods and services.
Consumption. Household provide labor to firms and receive income. Household expenditure is known as aggregate consumption C. Consumption by individual household is known as personal or individual consumption. Consumption is the largest component of aggregate expenditure, the sum of expenditure on durable, non-durables, and service. Excess income will be saved as savings. In a two-sector economy, there is no income tax. Therefore, disposable income is equal to the income. Investment. Firms act as producer or suppliers. Firms earn revenue from selling goods and services to household. Firms' expenditure is investment. I
would like to talk about the formula of expenditure approach. As y equals to AE equals to C plus I. So y also equals to C plus I. Here y represents total output or income. AE represents aggregate expenditure, C represents to the consumption, I represents to the investment. So how to find C? C equals to A plus BYD. B also equals to MPC, also equals to the changes in consumption divided by the changes in the total output or income.
Household saving and saving function. Saving represents the portion of disposable income that is not spent. Essentially, it is the income that is left after all consumption expenditure has been deducted. Quotient of saving is YD, which is saved or disposable income, minus C, which is consumptions. Saving functions show positive relationship between saving and disposable income. The saving function has a negative intercept because when income is zero, the household will be saved. The saving function has a positive slope because the marginal propensity to save is positive. Negative A is the level of autonomous saving, and 1 minus B is the marginal propensity to save. The change of disposable income and saving will reflect the marginal propensity to save. Refer to before, we know that MPS plus MPC equal to 1, so MPS equal 1 minus MPC, or MPS equal the change of saving divided by the change of the disposable income. Injection leakage approach. Injection is additional expenditure in income circular flow. Leakage is reduction of expenditure in income flow. In two-sector economy, injection refers to investment I, leakage is saving. Injection leakage approach, equilibrium. Equilibrium occurs when leakage equals injection, which is S equals I, Y equals C plus S, or Y equals AE, C plus S equals C plus I, S equals I. Consumption and saving are intrinsically linked, and any change in income distribution directly affects these two factors. S larger than I must decrease saving, S smaller than I increase saving.
Okay, now we will give you a quick quiz to test your understanding in this topic. For question 1, if marginal propensity to consume MPC value is 0.3, the value of marginal propensity to save MPS is what? So for this question, if regarding to the knowledge that you have learned before, you will know that MPS is actually equal to 1 minus MPC. So you know that the question given you MPC equal to 0.3. So you just sub into this formula and you will know that 1 minus 0.3 and MPS is equal to 0.7. For next question, question 2. Given consumption function C equal to 400 plus 0.4y and investment, which is also known as I, is equal to 200. The question wants you to calculate the equilibrium income in these two sector economy. So regarding to the knowledge that you have learned before, you will know that one formula which is Y equal to C plus I. And now the question wants you to find the equilibrium income which is Y. So you just replace the formula, you will get C equal to Y minus 1. And you know that C equal to 400 plus 0.4y and C also equal to Y minus 1. So you just sub into Y minus 1 equal to 400 plus 0.4y. You will get Y minus 0.4y equal to 400 plus 200, 0.6y equal to 600, and lastly, you will get Y is equal to 1000. For last question, question 3. Figure 1 shows the national income equilibrium for country A. The question wants you to find the values of Y1, which is this one and this line. So the question gives you the equation which is S is equal to minus 120 plus 0.2y and I is equal to 350. So that if regarding to the knowledge that you have learned before, you will know that one formula which is S is equal to I. So if the I is equal to 350, S will be equal to 350. The question gives you the equation which is S equal to minus 120 plus 0.2y. So you just sub S equal to 350 inside. You will get that 350 equal to minus 120 plus 0.2y. You replace it, 0.2y equal to 350 plus 120. 0.2y equal to 370. Y equal to 370 divided by 0.2, and lastly, you will get that the Y is 1850. Okay, this is the end of today's session. That's all from us. Thank you for listening to us, and we hope this video can help you to understand more about this topic.